What's going on, YouTube? We're going to continue on Polight Week. Today on Polight Week, we're going to focus on the Three Faces of Polight. That's what I'm calling this one. The Three Faces of Polight are this. First, there's the scholar. Okay? The scholar covers black power, consciousness, all of that shit that he says, all that shit. Okay, and using in his ancestor science, all of that comes under the scholar. Okay, now you have I was listening to my sister's song ready, y'all. Excuse me. Anyway, after the scholar face, you have the hustler or the businessman. Okay? Now, the hustler and slash businessman, that covers all the status correction, all the stuff he claims to sell, all the wives' businesses, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All these businesses that he got popping out there in that struggle mansion. Alright? And the last face of Polight is the gangster. Okay? That was shown with Pharaoh. And before with Sarnetta, remember when Sarnetta said what he said? He had Polight had gotten his feelings or whatever and was supposedly threatening a nigga like he was going to do something to him physically or whatever. So that's okay, like I'll characterize that as the gangster face. So let's get into this. The face that you'll see generally from Polight is the scholar face. The scholar and the businessman face. Okay? The scholar face exists to provide an entryway. Okay? Like he gets in and gets the politic in the community with brothers through the scholarship phase. He gets to dazzle people with his vocabulary and his interface and shit like that. I gotta say this, y'all. I cannot forget the shit he did when he called PayPal, yo. And he was talking about his case or whatever. And he was like, in the account, in its conception or inception. I was like, why would you say that there? Like, I understand you have a vocabulary, brother, but some of that shit is just dazzling. And that's what you do with your scholarship face. You gather some information from books and then you dazzle that shit. And that allowed you to move in and out of the community around people and basically get off. You know what I'm saying? Get on and get popping. Alright? So then, the next face is the businessman face. Now, the businessman face only exists because you set up the scholar face. The businessman is, once I dazzle you with all this bullshit, I come through with the businessman slash hustler status correction. You could get this by, give me $13 and I'll give you 2 mansions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So the scholarship face allowed you to be able to come amongst people, dazzle them with your words, get them to like you and want to gravitate to you and want to see what you're about. Boom, when that happens, you hit them with the hustler. Bam, hustle. Yo, buy this for me. Yeah, listen to me. Dazzle, dazzle, interface, dazzle, dazzle, dazzle in its conception and inception. Conducive to. Yeah, boom. Dazzle, dazzle, dazzle. Give me more money. Okay? The last face of Polight is the gangster face. Whenever he's confronted by somebody about some fuckery, he basically resorts to the gangster face. He resorts to, I'm a former Crip superior. Okay, I guess this now means because you're a former Crip superior, everyone is supposed to be afraid, or my gun don't work no more because you a Crip superior. Soon as it found out you was a Crip superior, it jammed up. But that's the gangster face. But who does he use this shit to? He's using this shit to brothers and sisters and brothers in the conscious community. So how the fuck is you a gangster killer because a brother say something or you say something you don't like or whatever the fuck the case may be, you resort to some gangster shit. So I never say some shit you don't like and start telling shit about you. Why you want to hurt him? What, he got some facts to tell, nigga? The only reason a nigga would be pissed with somebody opening their mouth is if they knew they had some shit to spread. I think that's why you're, a little upset about that shit. But yeah, those are the three faces of Polight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Number one, we got the scholar. You know what I'm saying? The Nisut. I'm a tumre, I'm a hamra. With the molecules that come in and secrete endorphins and interface with Then there's the hustler. After your endorphins come in and the vitamin D hits you and makes you happier, then it will allow you to go into your pocket and pull out money and hand me $2,700. And for this $2,700, I will return you $15,000 cash plus 2 whips and a house that no one ever sees. And for the proof of this, I will get some nigga, some dusty looking broke ass nigga to come out here with me in some parking lot somewhere and stand there and take pictures and act like he just bought this shit. And then when it's all said and done, when the scholarship face don't work and the businessman face don't work, he resorts to the gangster face. I'ma holler at y'all, yo. Polight Week continues again tomorrow, man.